Hi, I am Hari. I am going to present a project which was done under the guidelines of Swarnlata ma'am, and the project is on online quiz system. And my teammates are Surya and Nihant. Let me introduce my project first. The purpose of our project is to conduct an automated web-based examination software. The main scenario of our project is to reduce the errors due to human limitations and reduce the manual effect and conduct manual effect of conducting pen paper examinations, and it is also helpful in these pandemic situations. We all know that we are suffering from this pandemic situation. It is very beneficial in these pandemic situations. Okay, I will explain the scope of our project. It can be used by any examination institutions as well as corporate worlds like IT examples, IT companies. For example, some IT companies conduct tests to their exam employees monthly or weekly to know their performance progress. These we often see in IT companies. And the location doesn't matter where the user takes the test. No need of examination. I mean, it saves the manpower and cost of pen paper examination. Okay, it is mainly beneficial to administrators and faculties than the students. Okay, we know that system software. It is fully automated web-based examination software, and it is safe and secure examination system as we discussed. Okay, yeah, this ER model completely describes our project. First, when the user opt to register, a registration form is opened. He need to provide his username, password, and email ID. As a platform is set to him to take their respective examination provided, FAT, CAT, or any examinations. And finally, after finishing respective examinations, the result will be displayed and marks exam result. Okay, all will read. And he can go to the main page, home page again. After that, after the results are shown. And next, okay, our functionalities of the website. First, user functionalities. What the user can do. There will be two options like login and create account. If the user is new to the website, he will first create an account and then he can log in. After login, list of examinations available are visible to the user. He can attempt any one at a time. After completion of his examination, the marks will be displayed. And that's it. Admin functionalities. Admin can log in and create what the exam they opt to conduct, and admin sets questions and can easily do modification to the questions after the setting. This is not available in pen paper examination. After the set questions, it is very difficult to change the questions once again. Okay, admin will be, and finally he can view the results. Means admin can have access to the database where the results are stored, and he can easily see the results of the students. Okay, thank you. This is about our project. My teammate Surya will run the project and explain it more detailed. Thank you.
So welcome, I am Surya and I am a team member. So today I am going to demonstrate our website. So our website is basically a quiz system which enables us to give quizzes and conduct exams remotely. This is so helpful in these kind of pandemic situations. So let me show you how our website works with every functionality has been checked. So this is our login page, I mean the home page. So when I press login, it has shown me this. So these are our predefined login ID and password for admin users. So when I click sign in, and we have gone to the admin page. So here we have the options like manage user, so where we can manage the user like or edit and delete the users. And we have a dashboard here which has sections of manage exam. So when we click manage exam, this will be displayed where we can enter the category of the exam, multiple choice, and exam name. Let me give the exam name as exam, generic exam. So we can give any date which the exam have to be conducted. So let's give this, and I'm going to click save. So we have seen the message the data is successfully saved. So we have successfully managed the exam, and let us change the question. So here we have the exam names which we have done in the previous step. So I'm going to click the exam now. I'm going to click the enter question here. So let us another question like who invented software engineering. Let us give option 1, 2, 3 randomly. So we have the correct answer box here, so where we can give the correct answer so that the system evaluates. So I'm going to give the correct answer as fourth option. So let's click save. So the message is displayed, the data is successfully saved, and we can change the password as well. So we can enter the old password here and confirm the password. We can change the password here. So this is about the admin page. So if we want to log in as a student, we have to first click in the sign up button. We have to click our names. Let me enter our name. My name is Surya, and let me enter my team member name Nihant. Nihant actually. So the last name may be ABC. So I have to give the student ID here. I'm going n@gmail.com. Let us give the password as PASSWORD123. Password 123. I have to confirm the password here. And let me give the date of birth, some random date of birth. So when I click sign up, so the message is displayed, the user is successfully registered. So let us check if the user is successfully registered or not. So to check, in order to check that, we have to go to the login page. So I have to give the email ID which I have registered with, that's n@gmail.com, and I have to give the password that has been set previously. It's password 123, and let me click sign in. So we have successfully signed in as a student. So here we can view the categories of the exam. So there are many options in multiple choice. We can select the exam names here, and we can directly go to give exam. Like you can select the exam name, and I'm going to select the exam and submit. So we have the options here. We can select an option and click submit. So when we submit the option, we have the result will be displayed here, and we can change the password as well for student. So let's demonstrate this. So in order to change the password, we have to enter the old password here. That's so password 123, and let us get the new password as password 1234. This is so RT 1234. So let us click save. So our password I have successfully saved. To check this, let's log out now and log in again with the new password just to make sure it's working. The new password has been password 1234. 234. Let me sign in now. Yeah, you can see that we have changed the password successfully and we have logged in with the new password.